Today we will be testing out Replit for coding. Replit is an application that allows you to create websites, applications, and it goes very deeply. It's going fully full stack. But today we are going to give it a check. I'm having the free plan, but you can also get your own subscription here that gives you unlimited private applications, allows you to deploy and host live applications. It costs about $25 per month and it gives you a lot of things. So you pay as you go for usage and you get access to the Replit agent. I have seen loads of people using Replit to create amazing websites as well as applications. So let's give it a check and create an interactive Pokedex webpage that features the first 50 Pokemons, including animation and types. I'm using the automatic mode. It should understand exactly what I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and see whether this application is good, whether it's actually fast, and whether it performs as well as the current competition. In any case, if you are new to this channel, you should subscribe absolutely if you want to learn all of the available AI tools out there. I usually make a very short video, about 5 to 10 minutes, showcasing all of the applications out there, their pricing, what you can do with the free version, and we're usually using some specific prompts to see whether they're good enough or not. So we're going to jump to the result, and there is also a second prompt that I will give to Replit, which will be about creating a Flappy Bird game. So stay around to not miss out on the result over there. So the model asks me to approve the plan. I'm going to hit approve the plan and we can see it working live over here, creating the website. I gotta say, in terms of design, it looks good. I have seen better designs from the latest Quen models. Maybe they should give them a try, as you know, the latest Quen models are really amazing at creating this specific prompt. Of course, they may not be good enough for other kind of prompts, but I think there is, a lot of potential to improve on this result by using the latest models, and they could also offer higher amount of requests to free users, but also paid users by using this kind of models, as they can host them on their own servers or get exclusive API calls for a lot of a cheaper price. They're probably using some kind of Claude model on the backend for this kind of stuff. So, Quen 3 coder, even the small one, are so much cheaper, so they could offer them and get even better performance than the result we're seeing right now. So we will jump to the final result and give it a small check, so stay around. So this is the final response of the model. We see a little bit of light animations. If you click, you can see everything here, which looks nice. You can see the capabilities of each, dinosaur or whatever Pokemon. You also can filter. Let's type B here, so it works, looks nice. And if you click animated, everything is animated. So I would say the response is quite nice. It looks very, very nice. Everything is working. The animations looks nice. UI looks nice. So I gotta say, this is a nice response. This is very, very nice. This looks very, very nice indeed. So I would say that this looks great. You can also click here to deploy it. And I really have no idea how to check the code, but whatever. So this is the response from the agent, and yeah, interesting. It did a very good job. So I like what I'm seeing. Here we can see the code. So it has a server, it has a client, and what is it using? It's using, I think, Express.js. It has a little bit of storage and Vite.js. Okay, so cool. It works, and it works pretty nicely. So we only used 12% of agentic usage and just one of the applications. So I gotta say, for this response, only 12% for the free plan. It's great. So the next thing is that we're going to be creating a Flappy Bird game. And, because I just want to keep it, I want to give it full capabilities. I'm going to remove the single HTML page. I'm just going to allow it to do whatever it wants. Just let it do its thing. Give it the full capabilities. So click start. So far so good. It looks nice. I really like how the first response from Replit was. It seems like a very, very good capable agent, because you have to understand this is purely agentic. It searched the web, it created files. This is a end-to-end autonomous coder. So again, it gives us a plan. You can change the plan, delete features. We're going to just go ahead and approve the plan. And the preview is starting here, agent working. You can also get a notification when the application is ready, so you can, just go away. And there are potential other ideas to explore with the agent. So that looks very nice. It gives you suggestions. So we might as well try this if we have bandwidth and, capable time. So we actually got a response, and it gives us instructions of how to play the game, and it asks us how the gameplay feels. Is the gravity gentle enough for easy play? Do you like the visual elements? So that's very interesting. I really love this agent. So gravity is absolutely super hard. You have to be on top of your game, but it looks like one of the best, if not the best, Flappy Bird game I ever seen. It also has sound, which is interesting. So let's close the sound, and we're going to ask it to do some stuff for us. So we're going to ask it to do the following. A, B, C, make gravity more gentle for easy play. E, make look nicer, make the sprite beautiful. So we're going to ask it to do multiple things for us to improve this. So I'm going to ask the agent to do these changes. It's going to get started working, and we're going to see how able the agent is to do multiple edits out of one code base. So hopefully we're going to see a nice response. We can open the files and see the files here, which is very useful if we need to do edits. So let's wait and see what the agent can do for us. And we're also going to monitor how much usage we have. We only used 6%. So that's pretty amazing. This is very, very cheap to use. This is incredible from the Replit team. Contrary to other, agentic tools online, this feels a lot cheaper and also a lot more capable. I would argue that, excluding the main big providers of LLMs, this is arguably the best AI agent from a third party I have seen up till now. So I'm quite amazed at how this AI agent works. It looks incredible. It also takes screenshots to make sure that everything is okay. It worked for 6 minutes, took 24 actions, and it read 75 lines and changed quite a lot of lines. And the usage is about $1 deducted from the monthly credits. Okay, nice. And we still got a lot of credits left for our usage. So this is pretty incredible. It also created the menu, added loads of stuff. We're going to check the easy mode, which is indeed easier. Visually, the game is a lot better. It has some artifacts though, but the game is a lot better. Gravity again is not feeling 100%. I guess these models don't understand gravity, but it really added power-ups and a lot of other things. So I gotta say, this is a very nice response. This is pretty incredible. At least in my opinion, it done all of the changes. It made everything look better. It added power-ups. Again, the game is super hard for me. Maybe I'm a noob. Maybe I'm a noob in this game. Let's try with the space. So with the space bar, it's a lot easier. Okay, whatever. I'm not a good gamer, but this is absolutely incredible. I really loved how the game and the agent worked. You can see all of the changes here. Quite methodical. It works really like a coder. This is incredible. This is, I think, a state-of-the-art AI agent. And because I am so soaked about its performance, I'm going to go ahead and give it one of my old prompts, which is quite detailed. And I want to see, this model trying to, work with a very, very extensive prompt, because I think it's going to do a very good job with this prompt. I think it can actually handle it. So I really want to check it. I really want to see if it's going to be able to, do a better job than the one we've seen in the past. But already it feels like this is a state-of-the-art agent. We're going to approve plan and start working. So, it feels like we're coming to a point where even medium-level full-stack developers are quite replaceable. Like, this tool works perfectly well, works very, very well, and the underlying model they use, the tools it has access to, or just the pure compute and RAG capabilities of it, they're just going to improve. This is the worst we're seeing it ever. And if you think that other AI companies can, use their stuff to catch up with this agent, and this small company compared to Google, OpenAI, Meta, even Microsoft, it feels like we're going to be seeing some amazing stuff coming out, especially for developers in the next few months. Like, this shows us what is possible right now when a team of developers and people that are on software engineering leverage AI to create a SaaS tool. This looks very amazing. I'm quite amazed. This is, in terms of creating stuff, this is top notch, better than Lovable, Bolt New, V0. This is, I think, in my opinion, next level. So let's see the response about this transformer teaching web page. I think we're going to see a result that we do not expect. So let's jump to the final demo. So we got the response, and guys, this is pretty incredible. This looks very, very nice. Like white mode, dark mode, master transformers, transformers hub. This feels like it uses Gem 2.5 Pro on the back end. But I gotta say, this is the best website for transformers. It looks a lot like, Gem 2.5 Pro, prompted to the maximum. The sandbox probably is not working. Oh, it does? Wow, can we run the code? Oh, wow. Wow, this is next level. This is next level. Oh my God, this is amazing. This also had animations, just in case you wonder. White mode works super nicely as well. Oh my God, this is insane. Okay, no joke right now. Okay, there is a small issue here. It's quite fixable. But this looks absolutely beautiful. This is an incredible result from this model. In all honesty, this is a tremendous model. A tremendous model. Wow. Like this next level, guys. This is actually next level. They've done a tremendous job with this agent. Gotta say, you should absolutely try Replit agent. I mean, this is shocking. Hopefully you found this video interesting, helpful, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.